Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori, and today I am going to make some hidden paper clips, which I know people have been making hidden paper clips for ages, and I just haven't ever made any. So I thought I would give it a try today and make a few. I'm just going to do some kind of plain ones with some kind of pretty paper pads that I had in my stash. I've had in my stash for ages. Oh, looks like I need to add a little more glue to this one. You can make them any size pretty much, as long as it's big enough to cover up your paper clip. Hi, Sid. No, bud. Sid the cat's come to visit. Okay, what do you need, bud? Okay, yeah, you're not going to be making any hidden paper clips with us, Kiki. Come on. Okay, bud. Come on. Let's get in the window. Come on, my sweet. Okay. Get up in the window. Get up in your spot. Go get in your spot. Get in your spot, bud. I made a large one to begin with, and I thought I would try to make some that were a little bit narrower. So I have cut my let's see, these were the printed ones are 6x6 pads. The solid color ones are, I want to say 4.5 by 6.5. So like I said, as long as you have enough length to cover your paper clip, it's all good. So let's start off with the printed ones. And let's see, do I want red? Yeah, we'll do the red on the outside for this one. And I will say, apparently I did not cut my strips very straight because I have some that didn't line up too well, but I just trimmed those after I put them together, and that was all good. So you take your 2x6 piece of paper, fold it in half. This will be the inside part of the hidden paper clip, and then run some glue, and I'm using art glitter glue here. Oops, I probably need a little bit more here. It's so warm here that it was 100 degrees again today, so the air conditioning is running and my glue is drying very quickly. So, okay, look at that. Then we'll take this one, and I think I'll do the blue side of this one. So you slide it up under the paper clip. Everything all lined up here. I imagine this is really old hat to most all of you, but I thought it was kind of fun. And then fold it at the end of the paper clip. Get your fold nice and straight, or as I always say, straight-ish. And then make sure your paper clip is tucked in there, and then fold this over. You could also fold the end of this one up, and then you'd have a paper clip with 3 colors, but let's just stick with the printed paper and the red for this one. Get it down kind of all secure there, and then put glue on this flap. You could also do rounded corners or fancy corner punch corners if you'd like, but I'm just doing a very basic process for these. So there you go, and then let's see, what do I have here that I can slide this over? And then the paper clip goes onto the page. Oops. Just like this. You have that on the back and this on the front. And of course you can decorate this any way you want to. So let's see, what else do I have in here? The 6x6 papers are kind of cool because they have one of the pads I have is double-sided, so that was let's do one of those now. Let's see, I think I want the dark on the outside, so the pink with white dots for the inside. And gosh, I've had these 6x6 pads for so long, I can't even begin to remember how long I've had them. But this is a great way to use them up, and it's a pretty quick craft, so you feel like you get something accomplished, and you know, it's always kind of a nice thing to include with a happy mail, or in a journal, of course, or whatever paper project you're working on. If you can paper clip something in, it's kind of fun to do it with a hidden paper clip, which you have another pattern in your creative space. Okay, let's line this one up. Push it all the way up. Fold it over. Go with the straightish again. And then, here we go. Fold this one down. This was kind of fun paper. It's foiled paper, which was very popular long ago, and then it kind of went away, and things have come back now that you can do your own foiling, but I don't do that, so it's just kind of a nice touch. And then secure that, and there we go. Okay, let's do one more. What else do I want to do? This is one of the ones with the paper pad that I had. Let's see if I can find it out. Yes, this is paper that I've had. This is Recollections paper, so I've had it for a long time, and it's 4.5 by 6.5 inches, but it's, you know, all shades of blue, which is kind of nice because I do a lot of things with blue. Fold this over, and I think, yes, ooh, this one I cut really crooked, so pardon me while I correct my really poor cutting from earlier. I'm sure I must have been distracted. Okay, so take this, and I usually put the shorter side to the inside, but you can do it either way. If you put the shorter side on the outside, then the piece you have overhanging will be a little bit shorter. Of course, you know, what is it? It's like 1/4 of an inch, so it's not huge. Okay. Time to refill my art glitter glue bottle. Oh, yeah. It is so dry that things are just, the glue's just drying even faster than usual for art glitter glue, and that's saying something because it dries very quickly, always. So I'll take this piece of the rainbow striped paper. I think this was from a kit that I had gotten from Simon Says Stamp ages and ages ago too. This paper. back up. Okay. And this one is, of course, a little wider than the blue piece, but I think that's probably okay. So here we go. There's some very simple hidden paper clips. Great way to use up small paper pads or scraps. I think this would also be a great way to put to use those little scrappy clusters that I made in another video. So say thank you for joining me today. And before Devin can get up here onto the desk, I will say thank you for joining me today, and I hope you'll join me again in the future. Bye for now.